Ever had one of those moments when you realize your entire relationship was built on quicksand? I met Ashley 3 years ago at a coffee shop near my apartment. She was reading this thick psychology textbook, highlighting stuff with different colored pens. I was immediately attracted to how smart she seemed. We started dating and everything felt perfect. She knew exactly what to say when I was stressed about work. She understood my anxiety better than anyone I'd ever met. When I told her about my fear of commitment, she was so patient and supportive. Ashley seemed to predict my moods before I even knew I was having them. "You look tired today. Maybe we should stay in," she'd say. Or, "You seem anxious. Want to talk about it?" I thought I'd found my soulmate, someone who truly understood me. She moved in after 8 months. That's when I started noticing weird little things, like how she always seemed to be one step ahead of my emotions, how she'd have the perfect response ready for everything. When I got laid off from my marketing job, she had this whole speech prepared about how this was actually an opportunity for growth. When my dad got sick, she knew exactly what to say to comfort me. It felt too perfect, too rehearsed. One Tuesday, I came home early from a job interview. Ashley wasn't expecting me until dinner. I walked into our bedroom and found her at my desk writing in this thick notebook. She slammed it shut the second she saw me. "Just journaling," she said, shoving it into her purse. But her face was red, and she wouldn't make eye contact. That night, while she was in the shower, I checked her purse. I know it was wrong, but something felt off. The notebook was filled with notes about me, pages and pages of observations written in different colored pens, just like her psychology textbook. Subject shows signs of abandonment issues. Respond with reassurance. When discussing work stress, validate feelings before offering solutions. Father's illness triggers childhood trauma. Use active listening techniques. She'd been studying me like a research project. Every conversation we'd had was documented and analyzed. My fears, my triggers, my emotional patterns, all of it cataloged like I was some kind of experiment. I found charts tracking my moods, graphs showing how I responded to different approaches, even a timeline of our relationship with notes about which psychological techniques worked best on me. The worst part was a section titled Long-Term Manipulation Strategies. She'd been planning how to control me for months. When she got out of the shower, I was sitting on our bed with a notebook open. "What is this, Ashley?" She didn't even try to deny it, just sat down and explained it like it was totally normal. "I'm getting my master's in psychology. You're my thesis project. I'm studying how to build the perfect relationship using psychological manipulation techniques." I stared at her. "I'm your thesis project? Don't look at it that way. I do care about you, but this research is really important for my degree." She showed me her laptop. There were audio recordings of our private conversations, video files of me during vulnerable moments, screenshots of my texts and social media posts. 3 years of my life had been fake. Every sweet moment, every time she comforted me, every "I love you" was just data collection for her psychology project. I packed my stuff that night. She kept trying to explain how her feelings were real, even if her methods were wrong, how she'd learned to actually love me through studying me. But when someone treats your heart like a science experiment, there's no coming back from that. I found out later she got an A+ on her thesis. It was titled Emotional Engineering, Building Sustainable Romantic Attachment Through Applied Psychology. She used our entire relationship as her research. 3 years of my life reduced to academic data. The worst part? She got her degree and is now a licensed therapist helping couples with relationship problems.